Well, guys, it made a horrible noise as it fell onto the roof of Sterling, which kind of hurts a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's like a bucket, I think he called it. It's the part that goes on the end of a front end loader or something like that. It's been sitting over there for a long time. It weighs a couple 100 pounds, and we get paid by the pound. So we're incentivized to load this thing up with all of our neighbors' shit. So they dropped it in here. And I knew it was going to hit the roof of the car, but I don't know. I mean, it's not even that bad. Maybe we should put it back together. But that's not going to happen. There's no way to put it back together, so we might as well take what we can in scrap metal. C-pillar fared pretty well. Sheet metal roof, not so much. In fact, the rear glass was the only part on the car left that wasn't mangled. The operative term there was. Okay, we're packing things up for today. I packed some fender liners and a GM3 that are going out to Connecticut. They just barely fit in the back seat. I hate putting cardboard on the seat like that, but that's the only way they fit. There's no way that thing's going in the trunk. So it's going about a mile to FedEx. We're gonna dump that off. I'm checking out tomorrow. I fly across the country, so I'm not gonna be around tomorrow. Mark came back down today, picked up some studs for the jack points. I had the jack points for him last week, but carbon was still on the lift, so I couldn't pull the studs out. But now that that's done, he picked those up. I flashed his Mark IV to V32, the modified version, and that was the day. And Jim was here quickly. We talked about these wheels. Busy day. Organized files inside. Rebuilt some of the spreadsheet. I have been organizing things on a car by car basis. I moved everything into one sales PDF with everything in it, and then just added a column to differentiate by the VIN. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna head out of here. I gotta get my car cleaned up. It's gonna spend the weekend in the garage since the Ferrari's not there. We'll get that cleaned up. I gotta pack and I gotta eat. That's tonight. What's up? What wheels are those? Look like AC Schitzer or something. M3. Look like carbon black. So I'm back at the house. I've gotten packed up, I've had dinner, I've taken a shower, I've cleaned the car. That has been the entire day. I have been working non-stop now for 15 hours. What a good time. Everything had to be done. The past 2 days there's been nothing on radar and nothing in the forecast, yet it continues to kind of mist and spit. And it's been overcast and just ridiculous the last 2 days. It feels very much like Ohio, which is disappointing because I moved here to escape that. But having said that, we've seen like 4 days of that in the 7 months I've lived here. And in Ohio, you have 4 days of that in a 5-day period. So it's not all bad. But wheels were filthy, everything, did the whole 9 yards. It's clean, it's gonna sit in here. The Ferrari's still down at Ferrari San Diego. The head tech, I guess, is out golfing or some shit and isn't going to be back until next Monday, which is when I get back. So it's clean, whatever, it's going to sit there now. I got packed up. I just wolfed down an entire bag of popcorn. Aside from that, all I've eaten is 4 cups of yogurt and a bagel today. I'm on a really healthy diet, and that's what it calls for. What a mess. You know, I did like 3 hours of Excel today. And Mark came by, and that was a nice relief because I got to talk to a human for a while, and that was really relieving compared to sitting in front of a computer. And I boxed up those fender liners and GM3 and got those out. It's just crazy. When I prepare to go back, I'm going back to Ohio. Where else would I be going? Going back to Ohio for Mother's Day. When I take a trip back there, even if it's only for 2 full days, 4 days total, but like day 1 is I don't get there till the evening, and day 4 I leave in the morning. So 2 days back in Ohio, it's like 2 full days here for me to prepare for that, to get ready at the shop, in my personal life, in the logistics of laundry and that sort of stuff. It's just a pain. And it's not the distance. It wouldn't matter if I were going to Palm Springs or Cleveland. Palm Springs is an hour, Cleveland is 4 hours by airplane. It's just a lot of work. That reminds me, the wash is done, the laundry is done for car towels. So all of this stuff has to move over here. So I'm going to work on that. And then these have to be washed because they do separately, the Uber towels. So tomorrow's going to be a transit day. Megan's coming back with me. We'll be flying together out of San Diego. It's a direct flight to Cleveland, Ohio. And it'll be nice to see everybody again for sure. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Friday. Good night.